Hello, this video is for everyone who speaks like a robot on video. My name is Paula. I'm exaggerating, of course. I'm going to help you to sound more conversational during your videos. And this is something that I noticed recently because now that everybody's on video chat and everybody is, producing their own videos, which I love. I love that people are doing this. However, last week I did a training for a whole bunch of salespeople. I did a workshop for them. I taught them how to connect better via video. And one of the things that came up was that they sounded kind of robotic on their videos. And we realized that it's because they're so used to talking on the phone, leaving voicemails, dictating texts into the phone, that they were treating the phone or the camera the exact same way. Big no-no. Now that we know this is a problem, we can fix it. I have a lot of tips and tricks at paularizzo.com/checklist to help you up your game with video and also media. But I'm going to run through 3 strategies today to help you to sound more conversational in all your videos. So number 1 is to choose video voice over phone voice, okay? Now you know this is a thing and now you know you can choose it. So before you record any videos, this happens more often with recorded videos versus when you're actually talking to somebody and having a conversation. But when you're recording any kind of video, or if you're leaving a video message for someone on an app like Marco Polo, which I love, think about it before you start speaking. Say, to yourself in your head, okay, I'm actually about to leave a video, not a voicemail. I'm not dictating. And this happened a lot in the beginning when I first started using Marco Polo with members of my family and my friends and people who were not used to using video as much, even prior to COVID-19. And they were all kind of going into the mode of, I feel like I'm dictating a text message because that's what we're used to. So you need to put that into your brain. Okay, I'm leaving a video, not a voicemail, and I'm not dictating. I'm actually speaking to another person in that camera. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that you have to watch the videos. How are you going to know what you look and sound like if you don't actually watch? And I know from working with, lots and lots of clients and helping them to look better on camera and feel more comfortable and confident, I know it's not your favorite thing to do. I know, but you have to. It is the only way to get better. It's the only way to be able to see what are the filler words that you use. Do you use do you use so? Do you use Do you talk like a robot? The only way to know is to actually watch the videos. So once you send those videos, or if you have recordings, if you're using Zoom or whatever it is to, have meetings, watch the video. It's something that I do with all my media training clients. I make them watch the videos with me. And then we go through and we'll critique it and also, give some tactics and tips on how to be better and up the game a little bit. But you have to watch, okay? And then number 3 is to practice. This is a new skill. You're not supposed to know how to do it right off the bat. Right? We're used to talking on the phone. We're used to being able to, leave messages and leave it there and go off. But we're not used to, most people, video. This is a new skill that now we're building. So give yourself a little bit of, a break. Don't be so rough on yourself, but practice. Practice recording videos. Practice doing live videos. Practice whenever you can. But I'd also say practice with other people. So this is where my media hat goes on, right? My TV producer hat goes on. Pitch yourself to media. Any kind of media, right? A podcast, a video show, a webinar, anything where you're interacting with people and being interviewed. I had just recently done a bunch of these, right? I did a whole bunch, and it's a really great way because you're having a conversation. You get into the groove of talking to somebody like you would talk normally, right? You're not in that message mode of like, I'm going to leave a message. So if you're doing any kind of media, it's great for then when you're going to record videos or do any kind of video calls or anything like that. It's a really, really good way to kind of get into that groove and be able to do that. Okay. So those are the 3 that I have, right? Make sure that you choose video voice over phone voice. Watch back those videos, practice. have conversations with other people and be mindful of how you sound when you're talking to other people. That's the exact same essence that you want when you are recording videos or you're doing them on your own or whatever you're doing. And for more tips and tricks, just go to paularizzo.com/checklist. And if you leave some questions, comments, whatever it is below, I'll be happy to respond to them after the video's over. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. And I don't want to hear any more robotic speaking on video. Good luck. See you soon.